Disney and Pixar have had a great working history together.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
From Toy Story
Mm-hmm.
to well, actually, a lot of really good. I mean, honestly, Toy Story.
The worst possible place.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, Wall-E. I mean, Incredibles, Ratatouille. So many great films.
Yeah.
Now,
good stuff.
the first Cars movie came out, and a lot of people thought it was a pretty decent Pixar film.
Yeah.
Could have been better, and thank goodness it wasn't worse. And out of Disney and Pixar's entire history, they had never had a film receive mostly negative press.
Mm-hmm.
Then Cars 2 happened. And the majority of people who saw it didn't like it. I didn't like it. I thought that you were losing focus and you were trying to say too much, and it just got away from what Cars was supposed to be about.
I never saw it.
Be thankful.
I mean, now I saw the first one in theaters.
I did too.
That was one of the few movies that I took my dad to see.
Oh.
Now now it's not because he didn't like going to the movies so much, but also I mean he was an older guy.
Yeah.
I mean he was in his late 70s when Cars came out.
Okay.
He didn't care much for animated movies, but he went through and he could tell you every single make and model in that
Cars?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was awesome. Plus, I mean, as many cameos as they packed into that, they had the Car Talk guys. They had Jay Leno.
Yeah, Jay Leno.
Like the Jay Limo, the limo with the chin. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
They had so many.
They had Richard Petty as the king. And
Yep.
Michael Keaton as Chick Hicks. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I mean, Batman is the villain.
Yep.
And he's got a big handlebar mustache.
Yep.
Not really handlebar, just big bushy mustache.
Yep. But I mean, I thought the first one was quite good.
I did too.
Never saw the second one.
Be
From
thankful.
what I've heard, that's for the best.
Yeah.
And I've heard some jokes be made about this trailer. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
But I'm interested. Although I do know one thing about this movie.
What's that?
There is a Miyazaki reference in this movie.
Oh.
There's a Citroen that's going to be in it as a reference to Castle of Cagliostro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I read an article about the movie, and I read the Wikipedia page, and they said flat out, yeah, there's a Miyazaki reference in this, which is awesome.
Well, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And Miyazaki, in terms of Japanese animators, and old school especially.
Oh, yeah.
He has probably one of the best relationships here in the West, and it's with Disney. Of all companies impossible to work with, Disney.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable.
But,
all right.
yeah,
so
let's see what's going on here.
got the trailer here. Let's start it up.
Yep. There it is. Okay. I was worried about the sound. Was that it? For a second there, it looked like that was at Bristol.
Probably.
No, not quite.
Talladega, probably.
Yeah.
That's a long corner.
Yep.
Damn.
Jeez. Well.
Daggone.
That's it?
Teaser trailer.
Okay.
Well,
here's my experience with this. First off, the first Cars teaser trailer I saw, it was Lightning McQueen and Mater. It actually was a really good pull away from it, because what it was actually a bumblebee. It was a little bumblebee, like buzzing out off of a flower, and it's like, oh, so this is neat. And all
So
of a sudden,
this is B movie.
yeah,
Again.
it's like,
no.
and then all of a sudden, plow, it gets hit, and you hear someone go, ah, gosh, I can't see nothing, ow, and it's Mater.
Yep.
And then lightning comes up. He's like, Mater, what happened? He's like, oh gosh, I hit a little baby bumblebee. Oh, come on, Mater, don't be like that. And all of a sudden, Lightning McQueen runs into like 20 to 30 of them, and like half of them get in his mouth. It's like,
Yep.
And then Mater starts laughing his head off. And okay,
All right. So
yeah, go ahead.
let's see. So we've got returning Owen Wilson.
Who's directing?
Who is directing? Brian Fee.
Brian Fee. Okay, he's new. I
Yep.
actually haven't seen anything by him.
Owen Wilson, Larry the Cable Guy.
Of course.
Bonnie Hunt is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Cheech Marin.
Ah.
Yeah, we got Cheech. Music by Nandy Ruman.
Nandy Ruman.
Good old Nandy Ruman.
Randall Newman.
Yes. Mark Not.
What about his brother Gary Newman?
Anyway.
Car.
Yep. Cars,
Here
yeah.
in my car.
Yeah. We've got a few new characters, but yeah. Yeah, basically it looks like it's going to be a comeback kid kind of story.
Well, that's good. Well,
So-
that's what you need. That's what you need for this because what they did with the first film was really good because it showed a lot of really paying respect to the past and everything. And in the beginning of the second one, they did a really nice tribute to Paul Newman, who had passed away between the making of it. And overall, the film loses its concentration on Lightning McQueen and instead focuses completely on Mater. And
Yep.
I'm just like, no, that's not what. No.
Yeah,
No.
because everybody's like, "Oh, Mater's hilarious." Not if it's like
In
Caboose.
small doses.
Yeah.
If you focus an entire movie on him, you're gonna lose people because he's funny when he's playing off of others. It's just like me.
Yeah.
By myself, I've heard other people say, but I consider myself a wreck whenever I'm by myself making videos. And I work better whenever I like have something to bounce off of with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that makes me feel a lot better. But honestly, how they're going with this, I'm hoping. Let me just say that I'm hoping that this is going to turn out well.
Yeah, I'm also hoping that this will turn out well, but it'll be interesting.
Summer next year, so
Yep.
we'll have to see. And the summer after that, guess what we're getting?
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah.
So
that's gonna be great.
I'm hyped for that.
I'm excited.
All
But
right.
yeah, that's a dark trailer.
It
It's
is.
super dark.
It is. And Micah, did you see the Cars movies?
Nope.
No?
That's fair.
That's fair enough to say.
I haven't seen a lot of movies. What are movies?
Moving pictures. Like literally, that's what the original explanation was.
I make the joke about my dad. It's like, yeah, he never got to where he was too okay with the talkies.
Okay.
Dude was born in 1923.
So he experienced the silent era of film.
He did.
Like the tail end of it.
Dude was in World War II. He grew up in the Great Depression. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Helped establish radio in the area.
Dude.
Yeah, radio towers. He helped build a lot of them.
That's nice, dude. That's
Yep.
cool.
It's pretty interesting. But yeah, and he could name off every car design in the Cars movie,
Dang.
which is pretty
Well,
impressive.
there you go. That is impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was interesting, and like I said, the only thing that would make this better is if Clarkson, Hammond, and May showed up.
I feel like they have to.
Yeah,
I feel like
actually,
they
maybe
have
they showed
to.
up in the second one. I can't really remember.
Give me a sec.
Uh-oh. The Google Meister is on the loose
I
again.
already have the already have Wikipedia pages. pulled
That's
up
how
here.
bad. That's how bad the second one is. I can't remember most of it.
Let's see.
Like I just remember like them talking about big oil and going green and all this and all that, and just overbearing with the message and everything. It's like, kids, green energy, future. Yeah. That.
Did you hurt yourself?
No,
it
I
sounded
didn't.
like you hurt yourself.
No, I'm good. Dude, my hand, I mean, honestly, these hands have been through hell. I mean, like, listen to them.
Interestingly enough, Jeremy Clarkson was one of the characters in the UK version of Cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know
Harv.
that.
Who is
Harv.
Oh, Harv was Lightning's agent. Okay.
Oh, Jeremy
Yeah.
Piven. He was Jeremy
He
Piven.
replaced Jeremy Piven, yes.
Oh, well, there you go. I did not know that.
Yep.
I would have much. Okay, now that I know that, I want to hear Jeremy Clarkson as Harv.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Let's see.
Yeah, the shaved ape.
Yep. Richard Hammond. Nope.
And
Which
May.
means May also probably no.
Yeah. All right. So, once again, everyone,
Nope.
thank you all for
All right,
tuning in. And honestly, I'm excited for this. I'm apprehensive, but I'm still excited. So let me know. So let us know what you think.
Yep.
And I guess until next time, that's going to do it. Signing off. We're the Renegades, and we will see you later. Take care.